Episode 141, dude. Why
Wow.
not? Why not just get into it?
God damn.
I literally feel guilty every time that we talk and we're not just casting.
Yeah. I should have.
It's like a leak in an oil
I
pipeline,
should
dude.
have saved that news story for now.
Yeah.
Not that one.
Yeah.
The trip to the Grove marred again by a horrific death.
Hold on now.
Every time I go to Williams Grove, dude, someone gets fucking.
So you're at the racetrack,
Ice, dude.
You're at the racetrack.
We went down the track, but it's so fucking fun.
I bet.
It's so fun.
So this-
Unless you get hit by a fucking car.
So this is what's it called? Like not go-kart racing,
It's
but
sprint cars.
Sprint kart.
Yeah.
Sprint kart racing.
They fly, dude. It is fucking insane. You can't understand it until you're there.
That's
Like,
what people say
how
about
fast it
NASCAR.
is. Oh, I'm sure NASCAR's
People were like, dude,
ridiculous.
if you went to a NASCAR event, you'd become a NASCAR fan.
Yeah.
Which is
I bet-
why
I
I
mean-
don't go, because I don't want to become it. It's not even like I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
want to
yeah.
be a NASCAR fan. I just don't need like that itch in my life.
Well, I don't
Like, people are like, what are you
understand.
checking? I'm like, fucking
Seeing how
rankings.
Kendrick's doing.
See how Kendrick's doing.
Checking it on that 63 car. Yeah, this is like, dude. And first off, they're out of control the whole fucking time.
They're on the dirt.
Like every turn they make, they're swerving and then they hit the straightaway and go. They go so fucking fast.
I'm
They
just trying to
just
think,
fly
what kind
past
of
you.
dude does it take to be like a? Because you got to work your way up through the dirt tracks. You don't just get to
Yeah,
hop
yeah,
in a
yeah.
NASCAR.
Williams Grove is like a serious raceway too. Like
Yeah,
those
man.
guys are like good.
I knew. I used to. One of my roommates like was a dirt track driver. I don't think he ever took it down to Williams Grove. That's where the big boys. He was probably like on another
Yeah,
track.
but they're gonna have to do something about that fucking track.
What?
I mean, again, a guy died last year, and then while we're there, a guy got hit by a car.
And this was not. This is a pedestrian.
This was, I think he was a pit crew guy. Or he was like something, he was down on the track, a car flipped over the fence and hit him.
How the driver of the flip car was fine.
Probably, yeah.
Relatively fine, I guess.
Yeah, you're in those. They all crash. They crash the whole time. Like, it's rare that they get around like 3 laps. It's usually like 1 or 2 or 3 laps, then someone crashes. Then everybody goes slow for like 2 laps. They get the car off the track and then start flying again.
Do they finish the race once somebody dies, or they
No,
like
when that guy
everyone go
died,
home?
they called it.
What? That's gotta
Yeah.
suck.
Also, 61 was the winner.
Was he really?
He was in first when the guy got killed.
So that's how
So
they
he
just
won.
race until someone dies, and then they
Yeah,
go
they
home.
race until someone dies, and they're like, all right, whoever was winning when that guy got hit, you win.
The race never ends.
It was nuts, man.
Oh,
was
what,
not-
did the,
we're
what was
so- yeah.
was the crowd like? Oh, when the
Well,
guy
it's
got
so
hit?
loud. It's
Yeah.
so loud you couldn't hear it because we were on the infield on the other side. I mean, the whole thing's like less. It's like the size of a football.
How much
field.
does the tickets cost?
$15?
I mean,
Bring your beer in.
if you think about what they're selling, dude, possibility of a Faces of Death video live in person. If you go every year, you're going to catch somebody
I
bite the
mean,
dust.
I'm 2 for 2.
That's insane.
Thankfully, I wasn't there when.
For what, $30?
the
You've
first
seen
guy-
2 people die for $30?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's not bad.
I didn't see this guy die though. If I did, that would be pretty fucked up. Because
Did you see him
apparently,
get hit?
apparently, he was standing on the bed of a truck. Oh, and he was a 67-year-old man. So he went out on his shield. Like he went out dying exactly how he would have wanted
You
to.
went straight to Valhalla, dude.
That's exactly what I said when it happened. Dude, I was like, that man was just sent to Valhalla. Dude. I said that in the parking lot. We went back on the grass, started chugging some beers for him.
You had to.
R.I.P.
Damn, he bit it. He squirted that shit, and he did the Mad Max squirt in his mouth, dude, and stepped up and was like, blop.
Just apparently, he was, people I know knew him,
Yeah.
and they were like, he was such a fucking nice dude.
Really?
He was 67, and
I mean, dude, at
God,
67
a fucking car flipped out of a racetrack and crushed him.
It's one way to die,
that's,
dude.
That's a good way to go.
He's getting immortalized at the track.
He's gonna have a memorial now,
What would you rather do? Just like slowly shit yourself and turn like 73?
or just have that one split second of like, whoop.
Dude, I was on the
Here
plane.
it comes.
I was thinking about crashing the whole time I was on the plane.
Every time I'm on a plane,
I was on a
that's all I think
small
of.
plane too, so we were hitting like
Yeah.
lots of hard turbulence, and I was like, dude, that feeling of like, so even when the plane dips a little from turbulence, when you fall, it's just that feeling the whole time,
Yeah.
and then you die. It's just like your stomach's dropping. You're like,
Plane crash must be because you have a lot of time to think about it.
yeah, man.
You got a lot of time to be like, oh,
Well, especially when the noise kicks in. Once
It's
you
gotta be
know you're
so
going down,
loud.
it goes. It's like, it's just turbulence, just turbulence. Once you hear it, you're like, oh, dude, we're definitely
no.
dying. All of us are dying right
just
now.
women screaming and shit. People, that's what I think would bother them. I mean, obviously, impending death wouldn't be great
For sure.
but like the paranoia or the hysteria on the plane Just the pandemonium would just be fucking horrendous.
Especially like my girlfriend would be clinging to me.
Dying in like a panic like that.
Yeah,
fuck that.
And with your girlfriend, where like she's clinging onto you,
screaming incoherent
and you're
shit.
just like,
and you're just like, shut up.
Fuck,
just 1 second. Just like, shut up.
We're going to die. That you want to seriously spend your last 30 seconds like this?
Oh man, I don't know.
I'd be fucking freaking out.
Yeah, of course.
We hit some hard turb, and I was just like, we go out, dude.
Yeah, I try to
started thinking about the podcast. I'm like, if I died in a plane on the way here, probably be pretty good for the podcast. I was like, it'd be all right.
No, I think the cast would suffer.
I mean, we get a nice little pop. We get it in like the daily times.
I got about
Like
eight. I got about 8 flights this August, dude.
Do you really?
There's a decent chance I could big bopper out and go down. The cast will live forever, though.
I mean, if one of us bites it in a fucking airplane accident, it'd be tight if the airplane. I was reading the Atlantic while I was flying, and there was an article I wanted to read about like the disappearance of the Malaysian airliner.
Yeah.
I got like 3 words in. I'm like, I'm not fucking reading this shit right now. I just flipped over to like a thing about sexual harassment. I'm like, I'm not reading this.
Yeah, I was watching a movie, an in-flight movie. I forget which one it was, but there was a plane crash in it. And like, so it's on my screen, and I'm like looking around, like people probably think I'm a fucking asshole for this. I'm just sitting on a flight watching making everyone in my row watch a plane crash. Anyway, dude, think about that. A guy fucking died while I was out there boozing, dude.
Yeah. How did everyone just shuffle out there? Like,
yeah, everyone left
silently.
People were like crying and shit. Yeah, I mean, a guy died. It was.
I hear you.
And in front of a whole fucking bleacher of people. Guy got fucking squashed by a car.
Yeah, man. Sarazi Kennedy dead.
What happened to her?
The granddaughter of Robert Kennedy found dead at family compound. Oh boy.
What'd she do?
Suicide.
She suicided.
Wait.
What do you think about definitely?
Yeah, granddaughter of Robert Kennedy found dead. Apparently she had an attempt earlier, and then I guess pulled it off.
What do you think about Epstein definitely going to be suicided here shortly?
With the fact that they found him, like, dude. First of all,
he's about to get suicided.
First of all, R. Kelly's
hard.
missing, dude. What the fuck is going? R. Kelly's missing.
Kells is missing.
Kells is missing, dude. He Con Aired, and he got away.
What?
Yeah, dude. R. Kelly got away.
That reminds me. I do want to say this. I want to be on the record. Drake's going to be. He's on that R. Kelly tip.
You think so?
Drizzy Drake likes him young.
What?
He does. That's somewhat known already, but this is one of those things where I want to, you got to say something. Like, remember Louis, that whole thing?
Yeah.
And, like, we knew about that.
Yeah.
And we were just like, I don't know. Drizzy Drake's into the young ones. He's going to get got in the next 5 years.
Oh.
Unfortunately. Love me some Drizzy Drake, dude.
Dude.
I drunk texted Birdman when I was fucked up.
He gave you the gossip?
Then he hit me what's up, homeboy, the next day. I haven't had the heart to reply.
So you're getting good info that he's fucking...
Birdman did not supply me with that info. It's just a separate story. Separate breaking news.
never accuse the Birdman.
Separate on the ticker. Also on the ticker. drunk texted Birdman. He replied. I didn't reply because I'm ashamed.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Trump texted the Birdman?
No. I did.
I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Drunk texted.
Oh,
I got hammered and I was like, dude, let's see if Birdman will FaceTime us.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Can't believe I fucking chipped a tooth, though.
You're calling for people to You're calling for people to take him down, dude.
Drizzy Drake?
Yeah.
Nah, I love Drake.
Really?
Would hate to see him.
You would defend
I like Drake.
pederast.
But
how young?
I don't think he's a pedophile. He just likes young girls.
Okay, how young? Again.
Post pedophile, like 17.
Ah, dude, that's called a pedophile, bro.
No, it's not. It's not a pedophile. Pedophile is like pre-pubescent. Pedophile's
okay.
Yeah.
You got the guy with that itch. You don't think he's maybe going to Thailand and being like,
Kells.
whoa, I didn't know.
I think he's on that Kells tip.
Kells went like 13, 12.
All right, well, that's a little young.
Kells dated Aaliyah, bro.
Kells is a little young.
You're telling me Drake is fucking JoJo Siwa?
I think Drake is
JoJo Siwa is like an 8-year-old pop sensation.
I think Drizzy Drake likes him young.
Youngsters.
Right around that.
So you're allowed to fucking 7? What's the point of 18? Why does everyone...
They just picked that number.
Does he think he like does his tour and like how
I think they had like screenshots of him
coming back to Texas again.
Yeah. A very specific date.
Yeah, dude.
It's just
even like
Texas.
Texas, I think Texas 16 is
Texas is young, dude.
Yeah, Texas is like whatever.
I'm young down there. Speaking of, I'll be in Texas at the end of this month. Any
Hell yeah.
17-year-olds want to come out to my shows.
So, dude, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I have a good theory on Drizzy Drake. He's getting brought down, bro.
You think so?
No doubt. That's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a sad day, dude.
You think so?
I'm
I mean,
sad on that one.
I mean, if he goes a full R. Kelly route,
I think he's
you think
going
R.
Kels.
Kelly disappeared and talked to Drizzy?
Yeah,
He vanished, dude. He vanished. R. Kelly evaded the authorities.
Kells is gonna be like, at the end of Star Wars when Luke sees those ghosts. Drake's gonna be at a concert and there's gonna be like a hologram Cosby, a hologram fucking Kells.
Jackson.
Louis will be jerking off as a ghost.
Jackson, too.
Jackson will be in there just like, oh. Yeah, Drizzy's gonna. I don't know. Do you have any other pedophiles? You think?
I don't. Do you
have anybody you'd like to allege?
No, man. I can't think of anyone that thinks a pedophile besides Drake. Now I'm pretty fucking sure about that. But
he has a song with, I don't know. He has like songs that people think are about. There's this chick named Georgia. I forget how fucking young she is.
Well, he married a porn star. Or not he married. He
impregnated like a stripper or a porn star. Yeah,
there was a
He
French
kid
porn
with her.
star. That was the one they made fun of him for. The Pusha T made fun of him for. So
this chick's 22. She was born in 97, and Drake was like in like 16. So like 4 years ago, he was talking to her.
wait, what?
She's 22 now.
He was talking to her 4
She
years
just
ago?
turned 22. He was talking to her. Yeah, they had like a song together in 2016.
Dude, I think also too he came up in like child star stuff. So I think it's like you come up on a different world with that shit.
Yeah, he had.
It's like, dude, if you're a child star, you definitely have like 30-year-old ladies blowing you and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you're a celebrity and a kid, that's celebrity mojo. Like a girl's not gonna not suck your dick because you're like 14. She's done it. She's gonna do it. So
Damn.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting head.
He's had some weird experiences.
What?
Yeah, some hot ass British chick named Georgia with a J.
He could have made Georgia great.
Could have made Georgia great again, but she decided to pick someone else
Who'd she go
instead
with?
of Drizzy Drake. I don't
Nelly?
know. Somebody that does the same thing as him. And
She
he
left
just
him for-
laughs. He just laughs at him. He's like, you guys aren't even close.
That's even close to me, dude.
Close to what I'm doing.
I fucked so many
I
17-year-olds.
fucked so many. Telling you, Drake's on that R. Kells.
Ah, man, when he goes down, that'll be tough. Dude,
I'll be sad.
guess what his fucking produced? Guess what show he produced?
Yeah, Euphoria.
Euphoria, dude.
Yeah, he produced Euphoria.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
dude, you are rifling through
It's-
you are rifling through the air, dude.
Tip of the Drizzy spear right
Yeah,
now.
man.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, you didn't want to be.
When
you
I
didn't want
looked
this.
up who that, because I was listening to this song and I was like, who the fuck is this about? I looked it up and I was like, he must have wrote this song in 2016. She just turned 22.
Sorry,
year. I
I'm
was
so
like,
happy. I'm like, what is going on with you? And you're like, well, Drake's a pedophile. That's what I'm dealing with.
I'll tell you what's going on with me. No, I don't like talking about. I don't like talking about what I'm.
You're
doing.
not- you're
it
not
makes me
wrong.
feel gay.
Why?
I don't know.
You have to, man.
All right, so I just went home because August.
No,
is gonna
I'm
be-
not, I wasn't credit. I think
Liddy.
I think that's genuinely what was going on with you. That was.
Oh no, I just remembered I wanted to bring that up to the cast.
No, that's exactly
Wanted
it.
it on record that,
That's why I asked the question. It was
that the
ultimately
cast was all over it.
it was ultimately fruitful. That's why I was like, what are you thinking about right now? I'm like, well, Drake's a pedophile. I'm like, there we go.
Yeah,
now we're
here's some
fucking
news.
talking.
Here's some news. No, just gay traveling. Got a lot of fucking gay traveling coming up. I have to fly back to New York on the 11th to film something and then fly to LA. So I got to go New York, Phoenix, New York, LA
That is tiring,
in like
dude.
4 days.
Yeah, and I used to be the biggest person to be like, dude, actors should get paid like $14 an hour. It's pretty easy. If you're crossing multiple time zones and doing all that shit, it
Yeah.
fucks you up, dude.
Yeah,
it
so that'll
really
be
fucks you
exhausting. And I was like, I'll just go home and rest a few days. I ended up blacking out.
Hilarious.
It's retarded. I was like, this will be a nice trip home. I'll just hang out. Went to the dirt track, blacked out,
up. Obviously.
balled out.
Man, a guy died.
Guy
didn't
fucking
know
got
the choice.
smashed.
Fuck,
We were
man.
talking about like his day. How weird is that? That's how you just die. You know what I mean? Like that
Yeah.
guy had a normal day.
Yeah.
Guy went about. I wonder if there was a moment where he was just like, something's weird.
He fell it off.
Just, yeah, like you just feel like, oh, this is my last day on Earth, and you just keep like he probably like was complaining about coffee. You know,
Could be.
just like this goddamn neighborhood's a piece of shit. Can't wait to see the race tonight.
People who believe in like ghosts and shit, one of the big thing is like when a ghost is near you, you get goosebumps. That's also
Yeah.
like what your central nervous system does when it's scared. Like you get your hair stand on edge when you're scared.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's like, yeah, it's.
I want to, but then that guy just goes through his day. And then he's standing on the bed of a truck watching the sun go down over beautiful Mechanicsburg. Just a glorious night. And then that 43 car flips over.
I mean, dude.
You got 1 second to be like, car.
He couldn't
you're
move. That guy was
smashed.
frozen.
I mean, those
Plus,
things
his life
those
probably
things are
flashed before his
flying.
eyes, too.
Yeah, his life flashed of just him standing at a dirt track every night. That was his life. Just like, woo,
I mean,
every
dude,
day.
it's still terrifying to think about. Like, if you die after you're dead and you're just like, oh, fuck, I'm dead. It's got to be terrifying, dude.
What?
Being
if you die
if you're really alive
after you die,
you're
you're
dead.
just like,
if you don't just
uh-oh.
completely black out, if you're just like, whoa, and you're like, what the fuck's it? That would
If
be
you float up, you're
horrifying,
like, whoa,
dude.
Look at the stadium. You
whoa.
just fly away.
You're just trapped on Earth forever, just like, hey, go.
I haunt Williams Grove now. That's a good place to haunt though. Name wise,
For sure.
spooky Williams Grove.
Yeah,
You'd be hanging out with a bunch of racers though. A bunch of dudes have been fucking killed there. That'd be a good place to ghost.
for sure.
To be a ghost, Williams Grove would be
kind of
sick.
crowded though, dude. That's like the mall of ghosts.
There's a lot of ghosts
You're
there,
like,
but
I
they're all
wanna
the
go to
exact
Williams-
same. They're all wearing jumpsuits. It's like, hey, took that turn a little too sharp, man.
Just watch people laugh, like, someone fucking died at the dirt
Yeah,
track.
like,
Hey, have some respect.